Good morning. Once again, it's 8 o'clock. We're headed out. I'm gonna go through Yellowstone again today, but not all day, so I will get some flying in for you. Gonna head through toward the south end of Yellowstone. Gonna go down to Ashton Flag Ranch Road, which is the road that leads over to camp. I'm actually gonna take that all the way back across past camp toward Ashton, Idaho, and then I plan on looping back and going up to Cave Falls, and camping there for the night. And then Friday I'll wander around for a bit before I head into camp and stay there for the night, last night. So off we go back to Yellowstone. I'll spare you some of the boring driving footage until we get back into the park. Might do a little wandering around at some of the thermal features because, you know, they're fun to watch and look at. Anyway, see you soon. So yesterday on my way into the park, I noticed that there had been some wildfire, and it hadn't been there the last time I came through, so I wanted to see, and it looked pretty fresh. And they did. They had a wildfire last year, several actually, but this is the big one. It was almost like 45,000 acres. Occurred naturally by lightning caused, so they let it burn. But I'll show some video. Hopefully you can see that with the sun. And there's some spots on the hill that you can see where it just like patchy burned. There's not like a definite line for the perimeter of the fire. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And where I'm headed out later today, there was another big fire called the Berry Fire last year, by Ashton, by Flag Ranch, on the Ashton Flag Ranch Road. And I don't know if I'll be able to get any video of that or not, but we'll try. Traffic slowed down. I wonder if we got animal or something up here. There was elk out this way yesterday, so probably still them. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. And this section of the video is brought to you by Captain Redbeard. That was weird. Just left Yellowstone National Park South entrance. We're coming down here to where that berry fire was. I can already see some stuff coming up, so I'm going to turn the camera around, let you watch that for a second, and the turn off will be coming up. berry fire was. I don't remember if it was human or like lightning. But man, there's some spots over here I could see across the valley, and it just burnt forever. Looks like maybe we're getting out of the burnt area here. We'll see. Nope, just a little green patch. It's kind of interesting. There's some places it is burnt and every needle is gone off the trees. And there's areas like this where it's burnt and some of the trees still have needles and some even have green needles. And then there's sections like this right here where there's nothing. Pretty crazy. I should be able to show you a little farther down the road here. Is the 1988 fires of Yellowstone, where those came through, and you can see how they're recovering. Actually not too bad. A lot of small baby trees. But yeah, crazy. Pack there for you guys. Hopefully get some footage out of it. It probably won't be anything special. I didn't really do a lot of tricks, just kind of show the fire damage, and then went a little bit high to show the terrain. Continue on down the road. Maybe I'll find another little spot to cruise around. There's a meadow I know of down here. It might be kind of fun to look at. So remember I was saying earlier that there's a section where the 1988 Yellowstone fires came through. Well, this is it, I believe. Don't hold me to that for sure, but I believe this is it. It's kind of interesting. The berry fire stopped right at the edge of where these were. It did not continue into where all these little trees were. It just stopped. So, as you can see, a lot of little trees, a few big ones here and there, a few dead, a few standing burnt trees still. got some packs flown. Been out on the Ashton side of Ashton Flag Ranch Road for a little bit. I went into town, got some fuel, made sure I had enough ice in the cooler. Now I'm headed back toward Cave Falls. We're gonna go see what's up there. There's a campground. If there's room, I'll probably camp there for the night. Well, I'm here at my campsite for the night, Cave Falls Campground. Look at this beautiful view I've got. Hopefully the mosquitoes aren't too bad. I'm already thinking they're going to be not fun. Got a little flying in today. You've probably already seen that in the video. I'm going to chill out, work on the edit. Tomorrow, I don't know if I have any plans. I might head into camp, fly some packs there. I'm thinking they'll let me. And get some cool views of that neat place, and then we'll be staying the night and then heading home tomorrow, or excuse me, we'll be heading home Saturday. I probably won't record anything Saturday. So anyway, have a good night. Thanks for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and tell your friends. This is kind of a fun adventure. Hopefully I get to do more in the future. Probably have a lot more of my family next time.